we're actually going to show you something being fixed. And that is £1,800 plus VAT. So what happens is when it gets smashed, just remember, it's not what you can do with the right tools, it's what you can do with the wrong tools. Please let it work. Just hold it, don't drop it. Plug that in. Window closes, window opens.
My dad gets really angry when you call him Hitler.
Right.
Oi, oi.
Morning.
All right.
How is it going today, sir?
What's going on?
We're back in the old workshop.
We're back in the old workshop and we're doing this arse about face. We're actually going to show you something being fixed, I hope. And my phone is ringing in my pocket.
Just for a change.
Yeah. Should we see who it is, just in case there's someone
Let's
important?
go live.
Oh. That can be answered later. 1 moment later. Right. I did fix this and then it broke again, so we've gone one step better. This is a Huracan wing mirror, and if they take a whack and they fold, they snap the motor stop on. So at the end of the day, lad, the motor folds your windows out and it locks against a stop, and your motor folds in, your mirrors fold in, and they lock against the stop. And the motor torquing in either direction is what tells, there's no limit switch, is what tells the motor to stop. So control unit's looking at amp draw, the motor drives against the stop, the motor torques up and it goes, and it drags a load of amps, and the control unit goes, that's enough, it stops it. Same going out. Over the top of that then, so that is le moteur in the bottom there. And it moves that element, right? And then that is the bottom stanchion. All right?
There we go.
So that's how it works. So what it does is that's control to the car. Them two, where them slots are, they're engaged. And then this black motor drives against the silver and then it stops. That's the limit stop, that piece there, right? If you then fold your mirrors in by hand, there's a spring on the top, which I'll show you when I assemble it. It bumps down the spring and then you can fold it in by hand like that. Yeah? Okay. So that's when you know when you do it by hand and then you go to push it out and it pops out and it springs.
Yeah.
So those are the two mechanisms for folding your mirrors. Mechanically folding and electronically folding. The problem happens, sir, when if a mirror gets a bit of a twatting and it spins around really quick, the stanchion down inside this section here, sir.
Yes.
Can you see? Grabs hold of that and literally cuts it straight off, just shears it off.
Right.
So what happened before, mate, I haven't got the bit anymore, is that bit there was missing. Yeah?
Okay. Hold that still. There we see. Yep.
And it's actually, looks like a keyway. And it's sat inside the unit, and when you pull them apart, you go, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So my first attempt at doing this was tack weld it on, machined it all back down, and it literally broke after a couple of uses, which really pissed me off.
I can imagine.
Because when we put this back together, you'll see how much work goes involved. So now what I've had done is a machine shop build it up with weld. So that's all new weld.
Okay.
And it's a nightmare because it's cast.
And it's aluminum also.
And it's aluminum. It's cast aluminum, bruv.
It's not easy.
And that is £1,800 plus VAT.
What?
So
I take it you can get that.
yeah, you can buy it. A lot of money.
You don't want to be buying that.
So you can see, look, can you see it stops?
Yeah.
So that's the lock stop.
So
and that's why it breaks.
Obviously, if it doesn't stop, the mirror can go right back and
what happens is it winds up and it hits the window glass.
Yep.
And that's what then torques the motor, and the control unit goes, oh, I've reached the limit stop, and that's what stops it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many hours work do you reckon to disassemble all of this?
Took me probably an hour to get apart, and then hopefully we'll get it back together quick.
Okay.
Now, originally, I was going to try and put like a 4mm cap head bolt in there, tap it, and drill a hole, tap it through, and then put a bolt in there and let the bolt be the piece.
Okay.
The problem you have is that,
You need to see through it.
and I've got to pass that through it.
Ah. Yes.
See my
I
predicament.
can see your problem there.
So, what we have done here is hopefully fixed it.
Okay.
Because the next step, if this doesn't fix it, is £1,800.
And that is not what you need right now.
No.
Nobody needs that.
Nope. So, this is secured inside our stanchion like this. You've got a spring, you've got a washer, and you've got a clip. And make sure the loom's out of the way. And then what I do to get that undone is literally a snap-on special and just eke it.
Yeah.
Each finger one at a time, and you'll feel it and go ping, 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 and then all of a sudden it will jump in your face and take your eye out.
Nice.
So just be careful of that. So what we're going to do is give everything a clean. I'm going to give that a little bit of a dust off in black paint,
Yep.
and then we will show you the bit I didn't show you.
Reassemble.
Reassemble.
Nice.
Re-arse-emble. Nice. Right, let's get painting.
Let's do it.
Do it. This is dodgy as you like. Where's Josh when you want him? He'll shout at me for this.
No doubt. Is there any end to your talents?
Nope. Do anything, mate. Look at me. Special. It's probably the wrong paint. It dissolve it. And fall to bits. Oh, fucking no.
There you go. Looks like it's fresh from Lamborghini.
Exactly. That's the look I was going for, Davla. And
You're going for OEM plus, yeah?
just to top it off,
Oh,
let's put it inside my £90,000 body shop booth.
look at this, eh? So this feels like a Matt Armstrong video now.
Does it?
Yeah. Say Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. I am going to get so much slagging for how I'm doing this.
In your defence, nobody's going to see this, are they?
Nah, this is more to stop it corroding and stuff.
Yeah. So what have we got going on now? A
little bit of greasings, yeah. Because obviously that's what the bottom plate runs on.
Yeah.
And then just make sure then. That's it.
You feel good?
Yep.
Nice action.
Right. So the next step is to pop the circlip on. So there's no easy kind of way to show you this. All I do there is stack the spring, stack the washer, stack the clip, put a socket on it, like so. I don't think I'll do it this way. I'll have to put it in the press. Yeah, we'll put it in the press.
Yep. Okay, cut to the press.
Thanks to Panelcraft for lending me use their press, because mine's over the other workshop and I don't want to walk over there.
I feel like we've gone back into like a 1950s machine shop here.
That is, just remember, it's not what you can do with the right tools, it's what you can do with the wrong tools.
Ah.
And that is an old wheel bearing, a socket, and a press that just terrifies the shit out of me. But this is how we roll mush. So literally,
Hang on, let me grab that.
you old lightings,
Oh, lights.
all right? So all you're trying to do is press that clip on like that,
Yeah.
all right? And that is it. Little tweak, you ain't got to go crazy, and that's
Yep.
it, job's done.
Is it done?
So what that gives you now, I'll show you if we go back. So to release it, because I obviously didn't show you that, all I would do is put that tool in there and just literally eke them round, and you'll hear them go click, 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 as you're taking the tension off to walk the clip off.
Yeah.
Very careful, don't break the clip, right? That stanchion now sits like that, can you see?
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So the spring is the tension for the ramp. It's nothing to do with the motor, it's the tension. So if you watch the bottom stanchion and the silver, if I'm strong enough, it does that, you see?
Yeah.
And that's it. So that's how you fold it in by hand.
It's got that sturdy action, hasn't it?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now to prove or disprove whether it's going to work is I'm just going to quickly pin that connector onto that, hold my hand, and see if my motor works.
Ooh.
So yellow, so we go red. White. Space, brown and white. Space, black and blue. And I should have 2 space. So on the other side then, I should be blue. Pink. Yellow. Big space and then a black. Like so. Put my clip in. It'll only go in one way. Right, so if we clip all that together, bang the ignition on and put my folding mirrors in, it'll either break it and carry on winding round, or it'll stop.
The moment of truth.
Yeah, I don't want to play.
Hang on, let me come round to you.
Right, I tell you what, mate, if you hold it,
Yep.
well, you can hold it like that if you want.
Yep.
Hold it like that.
Yeah.
That bottom bit's going to turn because I got to go and turn the mirror switch. It'll turn and it'll stop. And if it doesn't stop, it's not worked.
Let's have a look.
Please let it work.
It turned and stopped.
It stopped, Davla!
Oh,
It goes back the other way. My
Yes!
genius!
dude. Hey.
Right. We have made it past testing phase.
Rigorous testing. In
Now
this
I know how Elon Musk felt the other day when that rocket got caught by his arm. Only I'm £2,000 out of pocket, not 2 billion. Hey, but a win's a win,
A win is a win.
you know?
And there's something very satisfying about fixing something like that, I think.
Ah, yes. Right. This is going to fly back together, he did not say.
Should we put a timer on it? How quick do you think we can do it?
I'd rather we didn't.
That's when mistakes happen.
So there's a little barb here to undo to get the connector out. So this is the holder and the lock.
Right, Bab.
So those two in there, mate. Yeah, right. They slide down that groove and they lock the pins from coming out. So if you haven't got a pin seated, you won't get it in. To get the pins out, lad, all you got to do is
Let me just move slightly.
very, very fine screwdriver.
Yes. You mean fine as in small rather than
Yeah.
refined?
Not fit like Kate fit. Put it into a gap, give it a little bit of tension and a pop, and you'll pull the wire out. Don't be aggressive, mate. Like that. We haven't got to take the yellow one out. We just got to take all the others. And we've got to take them out because we have to thread them through the mirror center.
Okay. I'm going to hear Cal outside cleaning cars,
Yeah,
earning his keep.
getting some work done. Right, done. Now what we need is to thread it all through everything and to protect the terminals. We'll do ye old school trick. Hokely dokely. So that's the mirror, the electric mirror wire. That's the heated mirror wire. So they come out. So they go like this. So just don't let yourself get any trouble. Bang a bit of tape onto program. More cheese grommets. Right. Fruit housing. Like it so.
I wonder how much that mirror housing would be on its own.
Well, could you imagine how much a carbon one is?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my giddy ant. Why would they call it giddy ant?
A giddy ant?
Yeah.
Do you know, I did hear a reason for that.
Did you?
Whether it's true or not, apparently Prince Charles used to refer to his aunt as his giddy aunt
Right.
because she was a bit, what's the word? Eccentric, perhaps?
Right, okay. Batty. Not like Ali G Batty.
Not Ali G.
Right. So this then pushes together like so. And then you've got to, this is the awkward bit. You've got to twist it like that. And then under that cover, you can put your bloody screw hole. So you've got to get one of these in. Making sure not to cross-thread it.
So for anybody who's tuned in specifically to watch the Gallardo vid.
Yeah, we decided we'll do it next week. You okay? So we had to cut some of the, this has to run around the, what am I trying to say, Rick?
Come on.
It's got to run. It's got to run around a window reg.
Yes.
So you've just got to make sure that one, you get it right around a window reg, as in you've put it back right, and two, you go the right side of the regulator, and then the other side is you make sure you put these loom secures on, or trouble you shall be in.
Yes. Chaos will ensue.
Flush cut's got a bit of wear on them. Right, so we'll thread that through the window, and then we've got to put T30s in to secure it. You all right, JB? Do you want to do a bit of holding for me? Yeah, all right. I'll show you now. Come this side. Come this side. Right. Okay. I need you to hold that like that for me a minute. Don't put it against the car until I line it up, okay? Because we don't want to scratch the car.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Don't worry, you're not on camera or anything.
Oh, you're just a comedian, aren't you? Thank you. Who invited you? Bring her towards Eldoro. All right.
Steady.
Yeah.
Steady.
Right. Hold it there. Don't move it. Keep the edge of the wind. Keep it like that so it doesn't touch the door frame. Okay. Because until I've got that other bolt lined up now, we don't want to. Okay. Okay. So I don't know whether you can you look down in there?
Oh, let me give it a go. Hang on.
You might need a, go and find a light, JB.
A light.
Yeah, is there one just there by
bud.
your feet?
Right. Yeah. Right. If you point that down there.
I tell you what. Is that all right? See if Dav can see.
Whereabouts am I going? Through the...
So, yeah, can you see through the gap?
That way a little bit. Just about.
Can you see what I'm trying to thread?
It's not focusing particularly well.
Ow. Is it worth?
That's okay. I can kind of get an idea.
So at the minute now, I'm just trying to thread the loom behind the rail. Get the bung out like
I'll
that.
get the light
There
a
you go.
bit closer.
Right. Let me see, bud. Tell me. Right, so we've got a catch. Can you see in there, Dav?
Hang on. Just your bobble hats. There you go.
Sorry, mate.
Yep.
Right, can you see where I've got that clip?
Just about.
So that one's got to go on there like that. Sweet. Right, JB. Over on there, in the middle of that, there's a yellow wire with a connector. Brown and white. So we go gap, brown and white. And then we go gap, blue and white.
That looks fun.
And then we should have two gap. So then we put like so. And that goes there. And that's up there like that. Right, JB. If you go to the other side, go to the other side of the car, driver's door. Right, see the mirror knob?
A mirror knob?
That's it. No, on the door handle that you're holding right now, there's a knob. Yeah, can you turn it so the white line is facing the bottom? And then turn it the other way where it was.
Can I rev it?
Hey, I'm so credible, it's incredible.
It works.
It works.
He's alright, yeah. He got his arm out of plaster on Monday. He's got for another 2
Do you want a tea or coffee or anything?
When you got
Yeah, I'll get them stick. So last little bit, Dav, is the heated mirror element, and that's got a lock as well, so you just got to push it up and in.
Yep.
And then make sure you get the tab inside the guide, and then push it in. Right. So let's just make sure the functions work.
Getting this grubby mitten.
Sweet, huh? So we should have up, down, right, left.
Yep.
That all working?
It's all working.
It's not working.
Fold.
That is pretty cool.
Cool. And if I leave it on heated a second,
What's Jordan's password?
hey,
What's Jordan's password?
nothing, you don't need to know.
What is it?
Didn't beat that
Yeah,
bit.
you don't. Yes, Jack, you don't need to know. Right, those bolts are out of that, so we need to slide the glass in, hook that over, and then we can put them bolts in with those. So I need those two bits ready to go. I've just left the ignition on a minute because I just want to make sure.
Heats up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Ow.
Don't drop it.
Thanks. Come here. No, stand there. Put your hands similar to where mine are.
You're trusting me with glass.
Just hold it, don't drop it. Okay.
It's heavy.
I know it's heavy, but I'll come in. There you go. Right. Go on in, let go. Oh, no, not yet.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That. So you've got these funny little plates you've got to juggle.
I've done this on a Mark IV Fiesta. It's a lot less scary than a Lambo.
I think it's all bloody terrifying.
Right.
Because the next bloody ball ache bit is getting it lined up.
Yeah.
Have you got the radio?
Yep. So I put,
Knock it down. That's it.
I put, can you see I put paint lines on it? You see on the glass, there's that purple line? Of course it's purple.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's like gel.
What's what?
Gel.
Where?
Wow.
What do you mean?
It looks like gel. Like a little Scots flag.
You're a gel.
You want to do that Gucci trailer we got outside.
Wow.
A new one? You got one? That's your one. Oh, you borrowed it. Done.
Not yet.
Get that. Ow.
What are you owing about?
Your face is not
What?
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 What? You pushed the door into it.
There are times, JB, when I want to push something else into you.
What was it you said about your kids last night, Rick?
What?
You know, I drove home and I just randomly start laughing to myself. And like, the other things it was says. Venuto.
Get that.
Oh. Happy?
No. Ask me if I'm ever happy though. Won 2 championships this year,
Is he
still
ever happy?
miserable.
No, not really.
I get involved. I want to keep my job.
He was very supportive.
You said you're the best dad in the world.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm the coolest dad you know. Raced motorbikes, got a Lambo.
No, had a Lambo.
Hey?
Had a Lambo.
I'm sorry, I've still got it. I know.
At the time of speaking.
Yeah.
I've got a BMW RC car, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I built it myself.
Well, that's even better.
Yeah.
And I build it myself. You know, because that's what I do.
I can see you through the tent.
It's now on the top of my shelf, so drove it down the stairs. It doesn't work anymore.
You're good at driving stuff, aren't you?
Drove your RC car down the stairs.
Yeah.
And now it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bonnet popped up and it chipped and got into one of the wires. So I saw it and I was like, I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
So,
So, Dad, can you fix this?
Go get your real dad to do it. What?
Posh?
That's something me and my dad were saying. I remember getting a birthday card off my dad saying, like, best son ever or something. And he's like, just a shame you're not mine or something stupid like that.
You got to be a special type of person to put up with mine and your kind of bants, ain't you, Jack? Okay, that's it. Chuck his M1s. That's a T25. That's what I'm after. Good lad. So speaker goes on.
So you can listen to some banging tunes.
Yeah, so the glass, I marked the glass with a paint pen
Yeah.
to go straight against. So I put the lock cover back on. We've tightened the two bolts up.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I mean, you can get to them there. Oh, you have to throw the bloody latch, don't you? Here we go. So you can get on that. 1, 2. We put the inside cover back on. We put the speaker back on. We put the wiring back in for the mirror. The mirror's all tight. The motor's back on. So now we've got to mount the door panel. And that is put the door handle back on.
Now, you say door panel. Why do people call them door cards? What's all that about?
Because they used to be made from card. True story.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. You go and look at old shit cars.
Yep.
They're made from card.
Wow.
So they were called door cards. Don't forget to hook the.
can I have the mic?
One sec.
Don't forget to hook the door lock on
Door lock
and
secured.
test it. Make sure it doesn't come out.
Yep.
Plug that in. Plug that in. Clip went on there. Like so. Hook the old dude over. Dude. And then just feel for the pins. So we've got to come back. There we go. Make sure you're hooked in along the top. Start from bottom. Bottom. And then we should have 4 boltings. One. What ones did you have?
I got 3 Torx ones.
Let me have a look then, Mush. Tap. One.
This tent is definitely not blue.
I'm just watching you do up screws now.
Yeah, pretty much. You excited to go trick-or-treating tonight? Rolling with the boys, ain't ya?
Yeah, I'm going in the boys.
Where are you going as, dude?
I'm going as Jigsaw. I think yes, I can finally see it. Yeah, alright.
Don't hurt too near.
You don't know this who?
I'm going as Jigsaw from Saw.
Jigsaw.
No. My dad gets really angry when you call him Hitler.
Right. God. That's not going on the internet.
You got to use that. A bit of.
Right, we're back after that interlude.
Jack dropping bombs. Honestly, mate.
I'm not sure about the new apprentice, Rick.
No, I know. Gotta be, innit? Oh, right, the secret little cubbyhole cover that no one tells you about. So that's got to go, that's got to hook in behind the handle.
Yep.
And then clips in like that. And then you just got to make sure. But yeah, you'd never know. Then we need this piece and make sure.
I dread thinking what that would cost to replace if that went missing.
Make sure the clips are on. And then line the old tabaroos up. And then, what you saying, Mush?
I feel like I'm in a truman show, watching an absolute nut fall apart.
Excellent. Right. Test all functionality. Window closes, window opens.
Nice.
Right, 2 seconds, JB. What's your stuff, mate? Up, down, left, right, fold. Bobbins. Lovely jubbly, right. How you get then? Done?
Job done.
Job's done. Another one off the list.
And a healthy 2K saved.
Yeah. So hopefully that shows everyone, if you've got a Lambo, how you can fix it yourself. Hopefully. That's what we're here for.
Right.
Yeah. I think someone did it on the forums, but I've never found anyone to do it on a video. So it is common because it's that's that function we're talking about, but that's the stop.
Yep.
So what happens is when it gets smashed,
Yep.
the mechanical stop I'm against there's the bit that gets broken off. So, yeah. If not, give us a shout, we'll get it fixed. Done, mate. Got anything to add?
No more Lambo.
No, I know.
No more Batmobile.
Say bye, Lambo.
No more Batmobile.
Thanks for the muff.
What, the Lambo got you the muff or Dav got... Ah, right,
Dav
okay.
gave me the muff.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's off to a new home this week, so hopefully Andy enjoys it.
Is it in Leeds?
Wakefield.
Probably shouldn't say where it's going.
Yeah.
Roughly Wakefield.
Yeah,
his
Leeds.
address.
No, it's going Leeds.
So,
It's going Leeds.
Come on,
What are you
who's
saying?
sign off.
Well, all right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Well done.
anything else?
Yeah. Are you gonna cut this out?
What? I'll leave it, honestly. Kid's feral. I don't know why we have him, Kate.
Right.
Bye.
Give me a blood. You did hand.